I mean, I always identified with Thor's kind of passion, you know, whether or not it was in the wrong direction. He was sort of committed to something, you know, and I admire that.
Chris Hemsworth is born on a Thursday in August 1983 in Australia. Etymologically, Thursday means Thor's Day, meaning the character that made him a star. During his childhood, he divided his time between Melbourne and the Australian bush, where he lived with his family in an aboriginal community, surrounded by buffalo and crocodiles.
Chris and I were very, very close growing up, but we're also, you know, we fought so much. Everything ended in a fist fight, or, you know, but I think that's probably what brought us closer and made us support each other.
At the age of 18, he makes his first television appearance as King Arthur in the series Guinevere Jones. He also appeared in an episode of Neighbours, a famous Australian series also starring his brother Liam. At 21, he becomes a star in Australia thanks to his role in the soap Summer Bay. At 23, he takes part in the Australian version of Dancing with the Stars. At 25, he is the father of Captain Kirk, played by Chris Pine in Star Trek, directed by J.J. Abrams. At the same age, he and his brother Liam were both being casted as Thor.
And we met literally hundreds of people, including Chris Hemsworth right at the beginning, and we met many other people, and we screen tested, and then about 3 months later, we said, you know, that Australian kid, we should meet with him again, because now we know what the character should be. So we came in and said, so he needs to be primitive, wild, he needs to be, can you take the physical stuff? He took off his shirt. Okay, you can take the physical stuff. He needs to be funny, he needs to be romantic, shouldn't be afraid of using his voice. He did all of that.
At the age of 27, he becomes an international star, thanks to the first movie of the Thor saga, directed by Kenneth Branagh.
What was more exciting for you? Getting, as we said, your own red cape and a magic hammer, or getting to kiss Natalie Portman?
Oh, they're both pretty cool. You know, I got to kiss Natalie Portman while wearing the red cape and hammer, so it's a combination of things, which is awesome.
At the same age, he marries actress Elsa Pataky. Together, they will have 3 children. At 28, he donned Thor's cape and hammer again for Avengers, which brought together 6 superheroes, including Iron Man, Captain America, and the Hulk. At 29, Chris Hemsworth scored another success with his role in Snow White and the Huntsman, alongside Kristen Stewart.
Horse riding is, I'm sure, fun if you're good at horse riding. I had moments of fun, but most of the time was sort of like me just hanging on, trying not to fall off, and the horses doing 360s or running the opposite way from the battle, and it's like, cut, that doesn't work.
Thanks to his box office success, the actor was able to pay off all the loans his parents had taken out over the years. That same year, he won the MTV Movie Award for Best Fight in a Motion Picture.
So you're on top of the world right now. Your new dad, Snow White's blowing up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not part of any great plan or formula on my behalf. Right place, right time, fate, luck, a little bit of hard work. I don't know.
At the age of 30, he is voted Sexiest Man Alive by People magazine. At the same age, he becomes the 5th highest paid actor of the year, with an income of $37 million. At 36, he wins 2 People's Choice Awards for his role in the first Tyler Rake.
I loved the experience in the first film. It's different than anything I'd really done. I've done a lot of films that have a lot of stunts, but this was in camera. You know, 95% of what you're seeing on screen happened on the day. Most of the stunts done in the past were visual effects, added post-production elements afterwards. And you're doing fight scenes, but not to this extent.
At 38, he reprises his role as Thor in the 4th movie of the saga, Thor, Love and Thunder.
And normally you play a character once and you watch it and you think, oh, okay, that worked or this didn't, but you don't often get to have another shot at it and to sort of recreate the character and have it evolve as you as an individual or an artist or an actor evolve. You know, I've done this for 8 years now, and it's been great to sort of revisit it each couple of years and having done other things and try different things and creatively just kind of put your own stamp on it.
At the age of 39, as part of his participation in the documentary series Limitless, he undergoes several genetic tests. He discovered that he carried 2 APOE4 genes that increased his risk of developing Alzheimer's disease by 8 to 10 times. For him, this came as no great surprise, as his grandfather suffers from the disease. However, he decided to take a career break. A few months later, he declares, "It was a good kick in the ass. Everything I do for the health of my brain benefits the rest of my body." At the age of 40, in May 2024, he makes his debut at the Cannes Film Festival with Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, directed by George Miller.